Hauwson gained his business experience in the incredibly competitive environment of Shanghai, China. His experience makes him a coach to all of us, and we can't wait to see what he's going to do next in St. John, New Brunswick. We're certain he will have an impact. This is episode 4 of Newcomers in Business. Hauwson,
Hi.
thanks for doing this.
Thanks, Matt.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
As I told Max in the interview we did before, normally the person doing the interview will introduce the guest. But I actually think that more and more we should let you introduce yourself to us the way you like to be introduced. So introduce yourself to us. Tell us what you think we should know.
Thanks, man. I'm very glad to be here. Yeah. I'm 学生于 Hauwson from China. Here I'm a newcomer. My original business is tourism. So as a PMP programmer, I'm here already 3 months. So I'm thinking maybe starting my new business here.
Awesome. We know that to become a newcomer who is setting up a business here, there are stages.
Yeah.
So like everyone, the first stage is settlement. So finding a place to live. I know you recently purchased a house.
Right.
Finding which bank you would like to use.
Right.
Setting up your health care, hopefully getting a family doctor eventually. What has been your experience in St. John in being welcomed?
Wow. You know, originally I come from Shanghai. Shanghai is a big city, and now why I come to Shanghai, I already told people several times. It's a so good city, so beautiful city, and I enjoy the air, the water, something like that. You know, not only this thing, especially for the people here. You know, I feel they welcome newcomers from their heart, not just like the people on the smile. You know, they from the hearts. You know, a lot of things I feel here are very happy and very comfortable for the people. After I come. You know, normally for a newcomer, they looking for a new place to live and to settle down their business. Is normally they look for a friend. Right? We are human. We always look for friend.
Yeah,
but
we need company. We need
But here, you know, I already have even a short time. I already have a large circle of friends here, like you, Matt. You know,
of course.
Yes. So I feel the city have a lot of events, different programs. They help the newcomers for settle down and help them to know the city, and they like the newcomer have a quickly familiar with this environment.
Yeah,
that's very important.
You mentioned how big Shanghai is, and there's so many cities all over China that are now just enormous, huge.
Yeah.
How are they different than St. John? Do we have a different way that we walk? Do we have a different way that we talk? What's different about people in Shanghai and St. John?
In Shanghai, you know, normally I lived there more than 30 years already. So people there, they are very rushed.
Very rushed.
Yeah. They even don't have any time, even in the morning, say hi, say morning, something like that. They're very rushed to work. Maybe people, they have high pressure. Maybe, I'm not sure. But the difference is here, no matter where, you can see people, they say hello to you, smile to you. Even when you drive through the people, you walk across the street, the people will stop and wait to you. No matter you ask the people what kind of question, they will like to help you.
We can even see this if you go to Toronto.
Yeah.
We even can tell if you're from the maritime provinces and a place like St. John, even you can tell if someone they are from Toronto or Ontario because it's the same thing. We seem to have more time, maybe more patience. Like you said, we're always saying hi, saying hello.
Right.
So turning to your business,
Right.
for a city like St. John to attract newcomers who want to do business, to keep newcomers who want to do business,
Right.
what does a city have to do to support newcomers who want to open businesses?
For me, I'm a businessman more than 20 years already.
Right.
So I have some experience, but it's the background in China, my original country. But here, the important things for a businessman, you're not easy to find the information for the business. That's very important. So I'm lucky, I joined a class called the BIP, Business Immigration Mentorship Program. That's helpful for us. During the class, I remember they have a teacher, Mark, maybe I forgot, give us very professional, big day teach us. It's very professional from the date from the government. Give up very confidence to do a business proposal here. It's very professional. Let us maybe can clearly for the future, for the market.
Right.
So that's very important.
Yep.
We need like a platform. We can get the information we want easily. That's very important.
Exactly. Thank you. We like to think that we do a good job at these things. The Business Immigrant Mentorship Program is meant to give you this knowledge. But there's always things we can do better. We are not perfect. In your opinion, for a future newcomer who wants to set up a business in St. John, what can we do better as a city, or what can we offer to make the experience even better?
I think for newcomer, even they prepared for a couple of years to immigrate to a new country. Like me, I immigrate through an agent. I just paid money. I didn't prepare too much from myself. So maybe the government, if the city, if you want to support the newcomers, you should follow up things there after the guy get the immigration certificate.
So follow up.
Yeah, should follow up. So to contact them, to know what the stage of the newcomer they are. Even they are that landed or not landed. What the landing needed.
Right.
Normally, the immigrant that landed go to the place they're familiar and go for their friends, even some families. That
Toronto, Montreal.
Right. So here, maybe the city, even from the immigration bureau, they have the contact information of the people that already get the information certificate. After that, they follow up this. They maybe have them even do a small service like a pickup from the airport.
Right.
It's very important.
Right. Something that makes us different than Toronto or Montreal. Something that makes us unique.
Yeah, you must follow them like they already is the family sits down here, so you must have somebody to follow them, to help them find for the people from like the food, the place to live, and the transportation, and even the business, something like that.
So you would think that this is even true of the business side. So for example, if you help a businessman like you start their business, still you need to do more to make sure that you follow with them, that they're doing well.
Right. Even for a newcomer, the first thing for them is the language. sometimes, especially they have a different culture. Some newcomers, they were shy. They are afraid to contact new people to get the information. Maybe it's difficult to them.
Sure.
So maybe from the city you can contact them directly. It's very important.
Yep.
You give them information directly.
Very
so
good.
Make them easy.
Right. We often think about the skills and the experience of our newcomer professionals coming into St. John. And we always say you should adapt and change your mentality to the local place.
Right.
And this is true. You must do this. But still, you have incredible experience that we need to learn from. You need to teach us in St. John. Really, I believe this. And so I'm wondering, what is something, a bit of experience or something about Chinese business culture that you have brought with you to St. John that we can learn from you?
Yeah, it's a culture. Always we talk about the culture, no matter where. Here, I still remember William took us the culture map.
Yeah, and that's William Tarr of the Newcomers Center.
That's very important. We arrived here. Even I already prepared some of the different culture I need to adopt, but still have a lot of culture shocks.
Sure.
Thank you, Matt. You said I have experience in business, but even I'm experienced in a business, but it must depend on a different marketing, different customer, and different culture background.
Right.
So here we should learn more new culture here and adopt to start my new business here. In China, even set up a new business or running your business. The important thing is the relationship.
Is relationship.
Yeah. So like here we talk about the networking.
Yep.
Is important the same.
Yep.
I think the principle, no matter where, is same. Just adopt the culture background a little bit is okay.
So you need to find a way to be able to make a network, make a community, make relationships with other people.
Right.
Yeah. For sure. For sure.
Right.
If you can imagine the next 10 newcomer professionals who are coming into St. John and they want to start a business, they're interested in getting involved with a program like the Business Immigrant Mentorship Program. Now that you've been through the program, now that you're here and you're getting your feet on the ground, what types of advice would you give them? What would you tell them to do?
It's simply just come and join us.
And join
it's
us.
The family. You are welcome.
You are welcome.
Yeah.
And that's a message we really should be giving, that there are supports here.
Yeah.
You are welcome.
Right.
So
right.
Join us and you will have the support of a network.
Yes, after this program, I already said, I'm never say I'm a newcomer. I'm already here,
That's right.
That's the useful from that I get from this program.
And that's one thing that is even bigger than this whole program is St. John has changed.
Right.
The time when we all look the same and the time when we all act the same, this time is over, right? It's over.
Yes.
The community is different. Like you said, the St. John family is different.
Yeah.
And we all need to give our support.
Right.
Hauwson, I'm learning a lot from you.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, man.
Thanks.